We have a forum, so I'll call the meeting to order, and now we'll take a motion to approve the agenda and the minutes.
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda and minutes.
I'll second that.
Moved in second, no further discussion, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, motion carried. Rich?
Morning.
Morning.
Last week, I wasn't able to put anything on the agenda. We had gotten some information of another CHBP grant for bridges. I found out, what was it? Friday? I think it was Friday last week that we were, on one of our bridges, we only had one bridge on the list and it got selected, so. I said yes to all the questions, but I wanna verify that you guys are willing to go ahead and submit and we'll do the 80, I think they're talking 70–80% federally funded, and then we gotta come up with the match. It's Brookfield 36, it's the north bridge on Dogwood. I assumed we were gonna go through with it regardless. I mean, it's federal funded, we can get it bundled with another. Mitchell County didn't get one, so I don't know how they're gonna bundle it. We'll probably bundle it with another county or maybe a state bridge if there's one locally, but I just wanted to verify that we're good to go and we're gonna commit to.
Can't pass up that?
We'll have to have a,
South of the railroad tracks or just north?
it's the one, it's the first bridge south of the highway. We're doing the south bridge this year, it's getting redone, and now it's the north bridge.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought you were already doing Brookfield 36.
No, we're doing the
another
south bridge,
Brookfield.
yeah, it's the other Brookfield, the
Yeah.
south bridge. That one's been let, we're just waiting for the box culvert structure there, so I just wanted to verify that we're good to go. I wanted you guys to be informed on it, but this is gonna happen fast as far as getting stuff submitted. We're gonna have probably about a $10,000 grant submission fee that we're gonna have to pay, but if we get the grant, that's small peanuts compared to what.
If it's
We gotta go.
70–80%,
So
you
we're
gotta
gonna-
take advantage of that.
I just wanted to verify, we're gonna push through it, so I've got some of the paperwork going already, we've got some stuff going, so.
How does that work with budgeting and everything? How
We'll have
much
to do
will
them,
your-
we'll have to, depending on when they wanna have these done, we're gonna have to do a program amendment, not a budget amendment, cause it won't be done, it won't be this year, a project in this fiscal year, so.
But it'll probably be next.
So you could,
Well, it all depends, but
Yeah.
we'll have to do an amendment of a program for sure, or, I'm trying to think. Anyway, we'll have to do all that, but we're
On the
committed.
DOT side.
If we're committed to doing something, we'll have to go through those steps, but just wanted to kind of make sure you guys are good to go with it.
anytime you can get help on a bridge.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep. So,
Is it
I-
one that's on the TIF list or no?
this one isn't even programmed, so,
Could we get it on the list for the 20% we have to pay or? does it
we
really
don't wanna
matter?
mess with, otherwise, if we do that, then we federalize TIF dollars.
Okay, never mind.
We'll just use our other funding for that. Colton's putting together a list of other small culverts that are narrow that we can kinda just bundle and get some of that stuff pushed through too, so.
Okay.
The building, we got our plans back for the building, Jim's kinda looked at it a little bit, I've been looking at it a little bit. We're gonna have a review meeting Wednesday morning with B&K so we can get things moving, and then we'll set up that schedule for when we wanna let things and stuff like that, so it'll probably be in the following meeting, so. That's all I've got for you this morning.
Limit.
Good. I got something, but I'll talk to you later.
Sure.
Okay, moving on drainage today? We're just waiting
Here's
till
the
the,
change order.
oh, these are all the amendments and change
Yeah.
orders.
And pay application.
Okay,
What do you got first?
DD 14 is on top. So DD 4, change order number 2 is the second one there. Take a motion to approve.
Well, motion to approve DD 14, change order number 2.
I'll second that.
Okay, moving second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, motion carry. So am I the owner?
Yep,
Three copies.
yep, she's got it.
Yeah, she's got them all, it's just kind of confusing. Okay. Second one on the list is DD 14, payment number 3.
A motion to approve DD 14 pay application number 3.
I'll second it.
Can move and second it. No further discussion. All those in favor say aye.
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 Both same sign, motion will carry.
Your hands gonna get tired today.
Well, got a document, I guess.
Mhm.
Okay, so then, last one will be to DD 48, amendment number 2.
It took a little bit of land out, didn't it?
Yep, up in the
Yes.
northwest,
That's how you read it?
northeast corner up there.
Yes.
It's like 7 acres out or something.
Yep.
Up there.
Yep,
Does it flow the other way or
they tiled it the other
tiled
way,
it the
yeah.
other way?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, they got proof that it goes the other way, so,
good deal.
otherwise they wouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
So, okay, take a motion to approve the amendment number 2 for DD 48.
I'll make a motion to approve that.
I'll second it.
Okay, moving second, no further discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Both same sign, motion will carry. That one needed nothing.
Okay.
Okay, those. And now we're gonna go, these are work orders. First one is DD 11. For Meyer.
That's fine. A motion to approve DD 11 work
Yes,
order.
I'll second that.
Okay, moving second. No further discussion. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Both same sign. Motion will carry. So, second one is for Gordon Anderson. Gordy called me on this one. It's down by Fertile. So take a motion to approve that one.
I'll make a motion to approve that one.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Both same sign, motion will carry. Okay. Claims, nothing today.
I got payroll.
Payroll,
A motion to approve payroll claims.
is there a second?
I'll second that motion.
Okay, moving second. No further discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Both same sign, motion will carry. Payroll eligibilities,
Nope,
liquor and cigarette.
nope.
Okay. Discussion. Possible action, employee handbook,
Let's push that one more week.
till next week,
Yeah.
okay? Okay. Mark, you got a plan update for us?
Thank you guys, did you get the opportunity to look at them all?
Yeah.
On the ones that we had the questions about, as far as, without having a dedicated courthouse custodian anymore and stuff like that, we made the decisions at the department head meeting for the most part for, where it made the sense, the board of supervisors would take on that role. And then there was one like, when meeting with the fire department when they responded here, obviously that wouldn't, supervisors couldn't really do that, cause most likely he wouldn't be here when that happened. So I talked with Rick Anderson, the jail administrator, and he agreed to assume that role when he is here. And then when he's not, somebody else from the sheriff's office
Can do it.
possibly can do it, cause the fire panel is actually in the dispatch area.
Yep.
And so that made the most sense, and they would have the ability to show them where that's at.
Okay.
And open any door in the courthouse.
That's, yep, if it was, after hours or whatever like that, so.
Okay.
And that was, those changes were reflected in that and stuff, so. Other than that, it was just kind of updated to, current thing, and then the continuity of operations plan was really kind of, shortened down to just be an overall umbrella plan, and then left to the individual departments to make internal continuity of operation plans for their departments. Rather than sit there and specify, for me to tell each department how they should operate their internal plans that's not really feasible. I don't know how they operate, that they can develop their plans, what they need to do internally in their department for continuity of operations, what they need to, operate right away, what processes and stuff they need, or to serve the people like a day or two after, and things that they could hand off to another county or another area for a day or a week or whatever, and then bring back in as they can get set up in a different location, or, if they're gonna be moving back into the office in 2 weeks, can it be something that's handled outside somewhere else for a while?
Sure.
That's for them to decide.
Right,
They can make that plan in their office and develop, and then we can just attach it
to that,
later.
okay. Perfect. All right,
Other than that, if there's no questions,
you guys got any questions?
just
Otherwise,
need signatures on the plans. And,
we need a motion, or are we good to,
yeah, you probably have,
it's on record?
yeah.
Basically, we should have a motion to-
Each one individually,
Approve all in one spot, I would guess.
whichever,
I'll motion,
All done to, what, once?
I would think that'd be fine.
whichever way you wanna do. I would just list it in the motion, each plan.
I'll motion to approve the plan updates for the, emergency action plan, county continuity of operations plan, and the courthouse security plan.
Second that.
Moved and seconded. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Pose same sign, motion carried.
This one's first, these two,
You all need to sign this one right here. Okay.
I think there's. That one is just yours.
Okay. Okay, and this one? That one. Is that one what? Thanks for doing all that. Looking them over.
Jackie's, it's consistent. And I'll get with Colin and we'll get a drive on the Microsoft side of the house and get them all put on there. So if anybody needs copies, or to be able to view it, can get on there. Internally,
Okay, thanks for doing that, appreciate it.
there's no sense putting them on the Google side if they're trying to get away from Google.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look that up. Okay, we got public hearing at 9, do the resolution right now,
After that,
after the public hearing, yep, that's what I'm
here's your
thinking.
99.
Oh, here's a 99 county survey.
When you wanna have them show up?
When we're not busy.
When and where?
Or do you wanna have a specific, yeah, when and where?
I think they want a certain date, don't they?
Yeah, cause just start with,
I mean, it's pretty broad, I mean, it's wide
yeah,
open.
start with
First, I mean,
winter, spring, fall,
so number
summer.
one, you would prefer, I think everybody prefer, we don't do it during budget time.
Yeah, that would be good.
But yet, yeah, we have to, and I'd say spring is out already, because it's gotta be done a year, within the next year, I think, if I read it.
Yep.
I mean, so we could still do it late summer or early winter, I mean, we could do it like,
Early winter is what I'd shoot for.
maybe like right before Thanksgiving, that'd be before we get too busy with anything. I don't know,
That's what I'd do, yeah. Early November.
yeah.
You gotta pick a month? Or they just let you pick
So they
a
go
season?
spring, summer, fall, winter, I mean, for the seasons. And I just go right in between.
Well, just,
After fall.
Or if you wanna do it, but like in early or mid-September too, possibly wouldn't be so bad.
just write those two down and,
I'd say,
cause we'll have to go online and put it in there anyway. And there's probably a comment place, I think.
either one of those would work pretty good, mid-September or mid-November,
Yep.
they would work. And then they wanna know Monday,
And morning.
mornings or afternoons. I mean,
Doesn't matter to me.
how about like I mean, if we did it on a Monday, like a late morning after the meeting,
Yeah.
like 11 o'clock or something even, or 10:30, depending on what happens that day, but how about
Cause it always works when we stack stuff.
after 10?
On Monday,
And on a Monday, how's that?
that's beautiful.
And then we gotta select topics that we would, apparently,
The
two
weather.
topics of interest to discuss. So certified, choices are certified Iowa County Supervisor Program, Government Relations, Group Health and Wellness Program, Iowa County Case Management Project, Iowa Precinct Atlas, Storage, ISAC events, corporate opportunities, IT technology services, legal services, NACO, others. I mean,
They're giving you an update on what's available.
yeah,
That's just like their services, isn't it?
You need an update on legal services? I don't know,
That or,
it doesn't hurt.
or government services? What would you guys like?
I mean, the health and wellness, we kinda know that.
We're pretty well up to date on that, we got good people doing that, and then some government relations and legal services maybe, I don't know.
Sure. Yeah.
Cause our government relationships aren't too good right now.
No.
Yeah.
And you always need legal services.
Yeah, we need to know what's available.
With legal, yeah.
So like the county building, we wanna just do it here in the courthouse,
Yeah, let's do it here.
that's what I'd say. What are there other questions? Any additional requests or comments? I wanna know iconic spot for the county. Want an iconic spot or a county treasure for the ISAC team to stop for pictures?
The casino,
Yeah. That's a good I mean, the courthouse is about as iconic as we get,
That or,
or out here with the monument, I mean, you know,
got a monument, we got Freedom
got
Rock.
the old courthouse, they wanna go take a picture there. I don't know what they want, yeah, I suppose it's for their books, how about the old, they can go do the old courthouse.
and check out the new railroad museum.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know, it pretty well covers it, don't it?
Yep,
Good enough.
you want me to
You wanna
send
enter?
it in?
Sure.
Yeah, fire it.
I'd appreciate
Okay.
that.
Thank you.
Cause I tried to do it, I don't know how to, I brought it up and I was gonna fill it out, and it's like, I'm not getting anywhere here, so.
I'll see if I get
I
any
just
further.
Printed it off. It wasn't typo, it wasn't, sure, I mean, I couldn't get in there and utilize whatever there was online at the time I did it. I don't think I had the right thing on my computer or something, I don't know what it was called, so. If not, computer did it, so.
It was definitely a computer. No.
Yeah. Okay, anything on buildings and grounds? I guess we were kinda talking about that a little bit.
I know they were over and looked at treasurer's office, but I hadn't heard
Hopefully,
if they found anything in the roof or whatnot.
okay.
Well, it could be wet now.
They were supposed to look and be looking here, so I'll reach out to them and see.
Well, they'll definitely see what's going on here today.
We should.
Yeah, we should have Jake take a look, see if it's wet up there.
Yeah. Well, you should, be there.
Yep.
Okay. Is Melissa on today? Let Melissa come on and then we'll do the,
Tonight I have a Leland City Council meeting for Home Base Iowa, and then Quarters annual meeting is on Wednesday, and then a reminder on Friday about the Home Base Iowa in Hanlon Town and Kensett.
okay,
Yeah.
see what's going on. Okay, thanks Melissa.
You bet.
All right, Okay, water and wastewater, discussion, possible action, approval of the operation and maintenance agreement with S&H Environmental effective July 1, 2025. Any discussion on that? You seen it?
Yeah, read through it.
Okay. So there's no discussion, I will take a
You
motion.
mentioned, I already, you know,
Yep.
mentioned the fact of getting that CPI down as to which one in the month you're gonna use.
Yep. Okay. Motion to approve,
Yep.
I'll second it. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
I'll abstain.
Okay, perfect. Is there a signature spot on there?
Yeah, you just moved it.
Well, it wasn't on the back and it wasn't on the, there, jeez. Oh, you had it all set
You're
up.
the owner
Nice.
again.
I'm the owner?
Or wait, you're a supervisor.
I'm a super, phew, thanks. County's the owner, aren't they? Yes, so who is that? Well, that'd be them. Yeah. All right. So you got- You see anything else on wastewater while we're on it? All good right there, all now?
I sent you that thing on
Yep.
those meters, that is part of our meter project out there. They got everything done except for the casino hotel. They did not get that meter changed because they needed to get a different part.
Right.
So they're scheduled, I think, for this week with them, but otherwise they got everybody else.
Is that the stuff you had to order more stuff?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that meters, all the meters we bought last winter or whatever, they should all be in and everything should be new and on the up and up.
Good.
Once you get the hotel one done.
And there's a box in my office.
Yep. Grab that.
Reports. All right, anything from department heads right now today? Got you here.
With our new building, I think all the interior concrete is poured as of last week, so they're moving ahead. We had our progress meeting or whatever this last week.
Okay.
And then when I was talking with Jason there, when Rich and I had the meeting on Wednesday, he made the comment, he thought within the month we'd be letting for the office and Rich's shop, so.
Okay. Good. Get it going.
I know he had talked a little bit, looking at where to put the generator to run both facilities instead of having a switch on their building. They're just gonna put a standby in that can run it all, but I don't know if it'll be closer to, I'm assuming it'd be closer.
It's gonna be with his shop, yeah,
Okay.
and we'll have just a switch in ours.
Okay.
They're more emergent than we are, is why.
Okay.
Yeah, speaking of generators, I did contact Ron's after the meeting, and they went ahead and ordered the parts, and once they get in, they'll get home. Until then, we've got a smaller standby generator, or portable generator, I mean, set up in the trailer outside there, so we can power the refrigerator and freezer vaccine. If need be, I mean, we'd have to set it up, but it's there, not much time to do it.
So just a silly question, and you like to work on generators, I know, and small motors, but is that something, like some of these generators are getting older, so we should be looking at a trade-in program on these and updating them? Or, you know, I don't know their life expectancies, especially with electronics, I mean, I've got one sitting in my yard that I don't really,
It wouldn't
I just take for granted, to be honest.
It wouldn't hurt to get quotes on it, you know, some of the.
I mean, not all at once probably, unless we get
no,
a,
Start checking
What,
the
a
ages.
capital plan?
yeah, or that, there you go. I mean, it's just I mean, you know, especially like that one over there, it is critical for the vaccines and stuff you got there. I mean, and it's all critical, I mean, they're all critical at some points, but even here for backing up data and stuff, you know.
Cause this one's before me,
I was
so
gonna
that's
say they're
over
all-
12 and a half years.
And it's,
They're all
you know,
Generacs, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
the.
What kind?
Generac?
Generac.
The ones that the wastewater aren't.
No, those are cats,
Those are
which
cats.
are even more expensive if they do, but to me, it's a lot like cars, it's not the miles on them.
No, they're not gonna have a
It's
lot
the
of-
age.
It's not gonna have a lot of engine hours on them,
No.
I mean, I assume, cause basically they probably just test themselves for the most part.
Does anybody know how old public health is?
13 was put in there, when they remodeled the
yeah.
EOC and stuff.
I mean, if there's a,
So this one's older.
yeah, so I mean, if there's like a maintenance, during these maintenance plan, is there some general stuff they could replace, some of the electronics, or they just wait until they give you a warning, I guess?
It's like your car.
Or just generic.
Once check engine light comes on, you go get it fixed.
Yeah, you go get it
really
fixed.
know
Yeah,
when it's gonna
they
happen.
have,
So,
so like the ones, the portable generators that I have, the ones, you know, on trailers,
right,
the maintenance plan they recommend on those is like every 3 years, you drain the coolant, you replace the radiator hoses, the belts and stuff like that on it.
so just general.
So not, I don't, you know, 3 years maybe is a little aggressive, but, you know, if you did it every 5 years or something like that and stuff, but, you know.
For units as a whole, do they have a roll program?
That would be,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I gotta assume a company as big as Generac would have something like that where it's just,
somebody's, yeah.
Surprised there hasn't been a salesperson here.
Right, they take them for granted too, I suppose, you buy them, and then they get a big wad up front and pay for them. I mean, they should
I
last
mean,
for
I
a
know
long time, but.
Cause he talked about, cause I asked, I said, you know, what, if those parts weren't available anymore?
Well, that'd be your
The
biggest-
the one part, you know, a significant
Yeah.
cost to it, is stuff, what if, you know, the aluminum structure of the thing, if it wasn't available or wasn't repairable,
Right.
what, you know, what would it cost if you had to replace the whole thing? And he says,
Of course,
which,
at that time,
he said
they're
it'd be
not
about,
worth
he said it'd be about 13,000 to replace the whole thing, which to me, that seemed kinda low on the price, but again, you're looking at something like that, you're only replacing the generator unit, not the transfer switch and doing the wiring, you know, when you install a generator from the beginning into a facility with nothing there, there's a lot of work, because, you know,
Yes.
you're installing the generator, you're installing the fuel, you're installing the wiring, the transfer switch and all that, that's a lot of labor and stuff like that. If you're just replacing the generator unit itself, it's
Right.
not quite so
Shouldn't be so bad.
expensive, I
I
mean.
don't know, it's just something, it was just a thought, you know, got one that's
Might
starting
need
to
to
get
ask.
a slow.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to get prices, you know, shop around and get a couple different prices
See what
from,
the age is on some of these and maybe
Yeah.
start phasing some out.
I mean, if we ever did do something with the
Right.
courthouse,
Well,
it'd be a
and,
good time to do
you know,
it.
if you're looking at,
Mm.
you know, if you're looking at a different administration building for the court offices or the county offices, that would be the time to do that, for this one here. The ones on the towers aren't quite as old,
No, they're fairly
Yeah.
new, actually.
unless, well, the one I think they maybe moved from a different tower site, but those, and actually, and
Do we have a listing of the years of all the generators?
the sheriff's office should be able to get the two for the towers, roughly how old they are.
Be
And how many
nice
we
to
have?
put a list together.
As far as the water treatment
I
plant,
suppose they've been
you can,
paperwork somewhere, but
we're looking on the unit itself, it should say somewhere, but
might have the year on that it was
the
manufactured.
one,
I'm sure it's got a year on it, don't it?
and the one thing you wanna continue, you'll know this, diesel units, any of them that you can get that don't have DEF, are worth their weight in gold.
So you think the new ones are gonna have DEF?
Or some kind of regeneration thing on it,
So then we'll stick with the old ones.
Depends how thick they get.
the new one, the Generac one that we bought for the trailer,
Yep.
it doesn't have DEF, but it's a tier 4. It's got a regen, and it's fine as long as you put under a load once, if you just run it without a load,
Right,
that's when you have the problem, it'll wet stack, which, you know, builds
like I
up.
say, 99% of the
But-
time you don't.
Right, but that's why we actually load test it once a year
Okay.
under the load, and it's fine. Or last year during the fair, we ran it, and it worked
Work
its
good,
butt off, so.
good. Alright, well, it's just thought, and something we can get a list of the dates and stuff,
At least get an idea of where we're at
where
on
we're at.
With age, and if they
Yep.
place one here,
We
place
could
one there.
make it part of a capital plan going forward if we get to that point, so, be a good idea. Any supervisor comments? Get a couple of seconds here yet? I have none, I guess.
either. I don't either.
Anything for next week's agenda right now you guys can think of? Let's see if we get pretty well covered. Nothing coming up tonight, no?
Just gotta go to the fair this week.
Fair week. So that means storms.
Yeah.
That's why we have a chance of rain every day this week. It's either
why it
gonna be
started
light or
today.
bad, or it's gonna be wet, or both.
Seems like a given, don't
Pretty much.
it? Alright,
And even when we moved it earlier up in the year, it went with us, the storms.
yes. Yeah, it does, it just follows.
It adapted to our fair schedule.
It apparently does, it's out to get us. Well, so we could,
It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah. We can, take a motion to open the public hearing.
I'll motion to open the public hearing.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Okay, moves a second to open the public hearing. On the hearing on the proposed incurrence of non-current debt in principal amount not to exceed $700,000. Is there any comments from the public?
It's basically, you know what this is again, it's just, replenishing the account that we've been using to, work on the conservation building and
Yes.
keep the projects going that have to do with the urban renewal plan amendment that we did for the $6 million to, work on county facilities.
Okay,
And hopefully we'll be able to do a big one of these days, but we're just gonna go out of the Highway 105 to get us by again and save us some interest.
yep, good way to do it. No, we can put
Let's
it
go.
back. As long as we put it back.
Yep.
Yep.
I put it right, you just gotta, certify it by December 1st, and then I put
Okay.
it back as soon as I can after that, because there's money in there,
Yep.
so.
Perfect. Okay, is there any comments? Hearing none, take a motion to close the public hearing.
I'll make a motion to close it.
Is there a second?
Second it.
Do we need to do a roll call vote?
Not
No,
on
not
that, it's
we did
not
the
a closed
resolution.
session.
Okay. All those in favor? Close public hearing, say aye.
Aye.
Pose same sign, motion will carry. Alright. I will take a motion to adopt the resolution 2025-23 authorizing internal loans to fund urban renewal project cost.
I'll make a motion.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Any further discussion? Okay, hearing none, roll call vote. Goldberg,
Aye.
Stone.
Aye.
Maybe aye. The motion will carry. Nothing else to come before us, take a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Pose same sign, motion will carry.
Quick.